Hi, my friends. Don't you just love a beautiful holiday table? So in today's video, I have 4 tablescapes for you for December, and they're all beautiful and they're all about Christmas. Can't wait to show you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know, I'm 74, and I say it because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I have confidence in you. I want to thank all my wonderful friends, all my dear sweet subscribers that take the time to watch my videos and comment. You really touch my heart. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. This is a great month of Christmas, and we're going to have an exciting 2026 with decorating and paper crafts and tablescaping and organization. I can't wait to talk more about that. And if you love this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel so much. So I have 4 tablescapes for you. The first one is red and white check with a reindeer theme, and I give you lots of options for the dessert plate. You know, that's the final plate on your stack of plates, placemat, charger, entree, and then your salad plate. The next one is all in black and white toile. You're going to see this again during Valentine's Day. I love a good toile tablecloth with roosters, and I paired it with red plaid. So beautiful. Gives you that kind of French, English, or Ralph Lauren look you might be looking for. The next one is one of my favorites. It's very neutral. It's black and white check with my stag plates, my black plates from Hobby Lobby that have a stag on the front. It's got black and white and pine cones and greenery, really pretty. The last one, of course, I have to do a Candyland theme because, you know, I collect all the faux sweets and try and make some too with the Mouse Sisters, and you don't want to miss that. Now, you might say, Bonnie, I'm not throwing a party, it's just me and my husband, or it's just myself, and I don't go to all that trouble. Hopefully you'll get some ideas from the centerpieces I do, and hopefully on Christmas or right around Christmas Eve, you can set a place setting that might look like this, something special to celebrate Christmas. Anyway, I hope you love this. I hope you get so inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next Christmas video. Bye. Welcome to my tablescapes for December. I cannot wait to show you. The first one here, I wanted to make all about the grandkids and the kids. And this is all about Rudolph the reindeer. Okay, some of these might be deer, but you know, I put them all together. I started with my red and white check tablecloth because I just wanted to do something different. I was going to do green and white, and I thought, no, let's do red and white. I usually bring this out during Valentine's Day in the summer, but I thought this was so cute. So what I did, I started with my red and white check tablecloth, and I thought I'm going to do it all about deer or reindeer because I had these adorable plates. So I always start with some kind of an inspiration. So my daughter-in-law got me for my birthday this adorable little reindeer cottage. You can put a little candle inside, but that kind of started my idea. Plus I brought over the 2 reindeer that are the Mouse Sisters' pets. I have reindeer feed too. And I just thought that was so cute, and that would kind of bring this theme along. Now, this could be snowmen, gingerbread men, Santas, whatever you have that you want to kind of decorate a cute little breakfast table or snack table or lunch table with your grandkids, and get your things together and let them set it all up. I think it's so cute. Now, you're going to see this stack in the next tablescape also, but my black fluted charger, my red and white plaid plate from Home Goods. Hobby Lobby had these, I think, 2 years ago. I used my little black and white check. Remember, you can use check if it's in 2 different sizes. I have my wood slice with my battery-operated candle. And I just did plaid ribbon and some black velvet ribbon. That gave it that touch of black that I wanted to really make this stand out. And I think it's so pretty. Now, I didn't have it handy, but I would also like to see holly and berries on the table and maybe some more Christmas trees. I have all mine in display, so I can't take them out. But I did include a little bottle brush tree. So we have reindeer cottage, some reindeer feet, and I think it's an adorable theme. And I just love these plates. Everyday faux ivory silverware and glasses. Now I want to show you two other dishes you could use. Now let's say you wanted to do Santas and you wanted to do holly and berries. You could also do this little plate here. Now this is 'Tis the Season, and that is from Dollar Tree. So cute. Let's say you like the farm theme and you want to do like a little red barn and Santas and some animals. Why not do this? You might have a red truck you could use as a centerpiece, or a little barn, or some farm animals, and you could do these. So my point is, even if this plate was not plaid, it was white, you could still, or red, solid, you could use these different salad plates. You don't have to buy a whole new set of dishes. But for this one here, of course, I love this adorable one from Hobby Lobby with the little deer on it. All right, now let's see what's next in my Christmas tablescapes for December. Here is one of my favorite tablescapes for winter and for Christmas. It's natural, it's in black and white with touches of pine cones and greenery. I really love this, and it's not too hard to do. I started with my black and white check tablecloth. This will be on here at Christmas time with all my faux sweets and Santa's helpers making all the sweets. I have my wood slice. I just put some greenery, a couple pine cones. I have a couple of these black and white little twisty things to go on your tree, and I just stuck those in. My battery operated candle. Now to bring all that over here, one of my very favorite plates. First of all, I started with a Pottery Barn wood charger, black and white check dishes. I know they look gray and white, but they're not, they're black and white. I used a beige napkin on this just to give a nod to the wood, the pine cones, and the little reindeer that I have there. And then I have the stag plate. This is one of my favorite plates I ever got at Hobby Lobby. It's got black and white check here, pine needles, pine cones. I just absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful, so rustic. How beautiful for a breakfast or a dinner, anytime at the holidays and for winter. This is not just Christmas, which I love so much. Anyway, I just think it's beautiful. It's natural. Again, put in whatever you have. If you have some bears, you could put those in. And I think it's so beautiful and natural, organic. So much about what the holidays are all about. All right, let's take a look at my next tablescape. Here's a beautiful Christmas tablescape for you. This one's a little bit more formal, I would say, than casual. And maybe just because of I started with a black and cream toile. I think that always kind of elevates your table a little bit. Now you could also do this in a runner. That would be so cute. But I wanted this to be kind of mad for plaid. So I did the toile, which is an all over print with the geometric of plaid, and I think it's so cute. So I start over here with my little wood slice with my kitchen rooster and the little hen I got at Hobby Lobby, and just did bows. I'm so into bows this year, and I just love all this together. Now to bring all of this over here, I started with my black fluted charger from Hobby Lobby, red plaid plate from Home Goods, and because I wanted to reiterate this pattern or print, I did these dishes. Now they're not exact, but they have this overall black and cream print that kind of just suggests a relationship with the tablecloth. So black, then red, then black. And then to kind of really shake it up, I could have used a plaid napkin, but I decided to use black and white check to kind of reiterate the colors, the basic colors of the table. Red is a accent color in the form of plaid. I just love this so much. Now, Are you ready for my grand finale? It's really sweet. I can't wait to show you. Welcome to my grand finale of my Christmas tablescapes for December. I hope you love all of these. And of course, I had to end with my favorite, which is all about peppermint, candy, gingerbread, and of course, the Mouse sisters who made all these decorations for the table. So adorable. Now, I started with my red plaid tablecloth, but you could use anything. You could use green and white. You could even use a white tablecloth. But I brought in white with my fluffy feather trees. To me, they look almost like icing because they're just so fluffy, as if these were all pipe trees. Now, my centerpiece, I started in the back with this kind of Christmas tree shape that I have with all the gingerbreads on it. So cute. I got that at Home Goods years ago. It's a great backdrop. And I have a peppermint tree and these cute little gingerbread house fronts. You know, these are so great because you can stick them anywhere and they're not wide or thick, so they don't take up hardly any room at all. And I have a fake gingerbread. I have a little cup of hot cocoa. I have my peppermint trees. And of course, Minnie, Missy, and Mousy, the Mouse sisters. And they did such a wonderful job in my kitchen doing a Christmas mouse tale. T-A-L-E. It is so cute. Anyway, they did all of the decorating. They brought all of their family, and it's just so cute. Back to the tablescape. So I love to do a whole centerpiece with the trees and the gingerbread houses, and I just have it on a little wood slice there. And then to bring it over here, I got out my white, it's plastic charger from Hobby Lobby years ago. It looks like a doily, but to me, it looks like icing, like you would make fancy icing. So I included that, my peppermint plate from Hobby Lobby. And then I brought my green plaid napkins just to bring that little bit of greenery over to the table setting. Everyday ivory silverware and stem glasses. And we have an adorable Christmas morning brunch or breakfast. Wouldn't this just be adorable? Maybe a midnight light supper on Christmas Eve, maybe Christmas Day, and you want to just sit and enjoy all the beautiful decorations and have leftovers. This is beautiful. And I want to wish you, along with the Mouse sisters, a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all. I hope you love these. I hope you got so inspired most of all. And of course, we left a gingerbread cookie to take home. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.